Hey friends, it's Brook Hoover, your certified lounge lizard guitar teacher from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Say, if you're doing some blues in the key of E, you might find yourself up around the 12th fret. Here's a shape you can kind of grab onto. I'm going to throw a few shapes your way that are really, really cool, really productive, not too hard. This first shape, this little triad, it's like an E7. So I've got a D, B, and a G sharp. D is on the 4th string, 12th fret with your index. B is on 2nd string, 12th fret with your middle. Ring is on 3rd string, 13th fret with your ring finger. Can you see that okay? You can slide into that. So that's a 5th, 3rd, and a flatted 7th. D, G sharp, and B. Just kind of a cool shape to start with. You could move it down to A like that. Bring it up to B and an E. So the A is down here at the 5th and 6th frets. B is up here at 7 and 8, and back to E. Just a little warm up. One little move I like to do is kind of based on the same neighborhood, of course. I'm starting on a root E note with my ring finger, 14th fret, 4th string. And then I just roll my ring finger flat to the 2nd and 3rd strings at the 14th fret. Then index falls flat at the 12th fret. 2nd and 3rd strings. And then you can bring in the major 3rd. Or maybe back to the root, which there's just a lot going on here. You can get that root and 3rd. Man, that's an important little maneuver. You could do it on A. Down here at 5 and 7. And B is up at 9 and 7. With the 8 being the 3rd. Really any chord. C, G, B, D. Cool. Just a little something to do. When it comes time, let's say you're soloing and you're catching those thirds. There's the 3rd of E, the G sharp. And there's the 3rd of A, the C sharp, which is on the 4th string, 11th fret. Or you could get it on the 2nd string. That kind of rings out nice. Because I've got this E and C sharp, which is basically an A7. Ooh, I like that. And or you could do that little shape we started with. The one note that I discovered when I was pretty young was the 3rd of the 5th. So you got your 1, 4, 5 chord, E, A, B. B is the 5. The 3rd interval of your 5 chord is a D sharp. So in a B7 chord, The D sharp is your third. So, which is pretty powerful. It just sounds kind of weird though, because it's like we're expecting E, and then you go to that D sharp. It's kind of like, what? But when you fill it in with the rest of the chord, it sounds pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of things you can do with that third of the B, D sharp. You can construct a little chord right there. Third, flatted 7, root, and fifth. Whoa, which is D sharp, A, B, and F sharp. Which is really just your regular B7 up here, skipping the low root. So you got a 13, 14, 12, 14. 13, 14, 12, 14, which is D sharp, A, B, F sharp. Take it to A7. And any one of those notes can work. Or basically you're going, just stepping it down to the A. There's a lot to do, but it's all simple. That's what's fun. It's all, you can change one note and it's like, whoa, interesting. And another way, of course, is that little triad, that nice triangle shape. A B7, a B flat 7 to an A7. That's a 14, 13, 14, which is B, D sharp, A. Take it down one fret. And you land on the A, which is A, C sharp, G. One more idea, you can skip that root and jump over to the 6th string and go. You end up getting a 5th in the bass note. Instead of a root note, you got a 5th in the bass. Which is just a variation, you know. I mean, if you get sick of root, 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 wow, a lot going on here. I'm kind of pausing. What's going on? Or you could even just do the bar chords. That's almost too obvious, but these little kind of tangled up shapes are really cool. And eventually you can get around to your root, or your turnaround, I meant to say. Something like... That was kind of on the bass side, your turnaround. E, G sharp, A, B, B. You could go C, B. Boom, boom. Which kind of implies a... You know, if you want to spice up that ending, I mean, you don't... This is non-spiced, you know, kind of... Sounds kind of normal, but I like that. If you take a B7, slide it up a little bit, you got a C7, which I kind of stole the idea from the Doors. People are strange when you're strange. Remember that on the end of People Are Strange? He goes... he slides it up 1 fret, the B7. The thing that's haunting about it is the second string, the B. So you end up with this kind of chaos. Take it down to B. Ooh, that's a good one. Anyway, I'll show you that and I'll kind of wind her down. That's just going. That's double nines on the 4th and 2nd string. Take it down 2 frets, 7th fret. So those are on the same fret. Double nines, double sevens. Now the shape gets crooked with a 6 and a 5. I like index and middle there. And down here, which is a 4 and a 3, the angle shape. So it's I call it a flat shape. Flat, flat, angle, angle, and a flat shape, A7. So if you're going E, thinking ahead, we're going to A. But that's a possible walk from E to A. And you can walk that anywhere you want. You know, you can go to any chord you want. But that's an obvious one. I try to do the more obvious, simple things here. All right, well, I think I'm going to go to my studio and try to record and mix some original music. I've got suddenly I'm inspired. I got some ideas for some songs, which I'm stealing from a student who made a mistake at our lesson this morning. I was trying to show her how to go like something like that, and she went. I'm like, hey, I like that. So mistakes are valuable. That's where you get. That's how I built my whole career, is making mistakes and going, whoa, that was not what I expected, but I can use that. So let's keep your ears open and keep that creativity flowing, because that's where it's at. All right, thanks for spending some time with me today, and get creative, do stuff, and I'll see you soon. Take care.